Hello dear students, welcome back to my channel. Today we are starting new lesson, Unit 9, Cities of the World, Skills 1. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you very much for your support, and if you touch like button under the video, I will be very happy. Thank you very much. Here we go. So now let's look at vocabulary. We have some new words here. Fantastic. Fantastic, it is wonderful. And the royal palace, it is in Vietnamese. Again, royal palace. Royal palace. And rent, rented. Rent, rented. It is verb and there is ed here. Okay, because it is in the past. Okay. And rented mean or rent mean in Vietnamese thuê. And discover, discover, discover. Okay, it is kind of verb and in Vietnamese. And next one is overall, overall, overall. Now it is in Vietnamese. Now let's read one more time these words. Fantastic, 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 wonderful. Royal, the royal palace. The royal palace, it is a noun. Fantastic, there is a stress here. Okay, so there is stress in the second syllable. Fantastic. Okay, fantastic. Next one, the royal palace. Okay, royal palace. Palace. Okay, and rent, rented. So discover, discover. Okay, so discover, discover, and overall, overall. Okay, so overall, overall. Now let's check. Okay, so this one is, let's check. Fantastic is wonderful, and the royal palace is this one, Cung Dien Hoang Jia, and rent, rented thuê. Discover, discover, v sound, discover, this one, and overall, it is in Vietnamese. Okay, here we go. Now we have a text. Okay, we will have a text, but before, first of all, let's look at this picture. Love from Sweden. Sweden, Sweden. Okay, look at the postcard. There's a postcard here from Stockholm, from Sweden. So we have some questions here. First of all, number one, what is the picture on the postcard of? And number two, what do you think is written on this postcard? And number three, what is the purpose of writing and sending postcards while you are on holiday? So, number one, what is the picture on the postcard of? And what do you think is written on the postcard? And what is the purpose of writing and sending postcard while you are on holiday? Now let's look at the answers, okay? The photo is of Stockholm in Sweden. And number two, what do you think is written on this postcard? The sender writes about his or her stay in the city. And number three, what is the purpose of writing and sending postcard while you are on holiday? It is the answer. We send postcard to tell friends or relatives that we are having a good time at an interesting place. But we still miss them and we want to share our feelings with them and let them know more about us. Okay? Now read the postcard and answer the questions. Let's start to read. September 6th. Dear Grandma and Grandpa and Grandma, Stockholm is fantastic. The weather has been perfect. It is sunny. The hotel and the food are okay. We had fika in cafe in Old Town. The royal palace is too beautiful for words. Swedish art and design is so amazing. Folk loves it. Mom and Dad have rented bikes. Tomorrow we are cycling around to discover the city. Wish you were here. Love, Hein Mai. Okay, so we should answer the questions. So, what city is Mai in? What city is Mai in? She is in Stockholm, Sweden. And who is with her? She is there with her family, parents, and brother. And what has the weather been like there? The weather has been perfect. It is sunny. And where is Mai staying? Mai is staying in hotel. And number 5, what has she done so far? She has visited the royal palace and had fika in a cafe in the old town. Question 6. What do you think fika means? Fika means, it's a Swedish word, it means a leisure break when one drinks tea or coffee and perhaps has some biscuit with friends and family. And number 7, what will she do tomorrow? She will cycle to discover the city. She will cycle to discover the city. How is Mai feeling? How do you know? Mai is feeling happy because she used words such as fantastic, perfect, amazing, too beautiful for words. And read the text again and match the headings with the numbers. Okay, so there are some headings here and we should match them with the numbers. Okay, address of the person, people who get the postcard, weather, hotel, food, and opening. What do you have seen or done? Closing. A very popular sentence used for postcard near the closing. And what you will do next. And an overall feeling about the place and date. So number 1 is date. Number 2 is opening. Number 3 is an overall feeling about the place. Number 4 is weather or hotel or food. And number 5 is what have you seen or done? It is number 5. And number 6, what you will do next. And number 7, a very popular sentence used for postcard near the closing. And number 9 is address of the person or people who get the postcard. Okay, these are the answer. Okay, so now speaking. Exercise 4. Choose a city. Imagine you have just arrived in that city and want to tell your friends about it. Make notes below. When did you arrive? Who are you with? Where are you staying? And what have you done? What are you doing tomorrow? And how are you feeling? And now model making notes. Okay, this is very important. You can write these answers on your notebook or on your book and you can use them in the classroom. Model making notes. When did you arrive? I have just arrived. Who are you with? I am with my friend. Where are you staying? Where are you staying? I am staying at hotel. And what have you done? I have talked to local people, taken photos, and etc. What are you doing tomorrow? I am joining a scuba diving tour. And how are you feeling? I am feeling very happy and excited. Now let's write the sentences here, okay? Now let's write the sentences. In pairs, use your notes to tell your partner about your city. Then listen and write down notes about your partner's city in space below. For example, when to arrive. I or we just arrived in Fukuoka. And number 2, who to be with. I come here with a close friend, Chan. Where to stay. We are staying in a hotel near the beach. And what have you done? We have talked to local people, taken photos, and we have gone swimming, and we had a barbecue. And what to do tomorrow? We will join a scuba diving tour. And how to feel? I or we feel happy and excited. Okay? So you can write them on your notebook and you can share with your friends in the classroom. And now talking about the city you have just arrived. Model 1. Model 1. We have just arrived in Fukuoka and we are having a great time here on the island. The weather has been sunny. The beaches are so clean with the blue sea and white sand. I come here with a close friend, Chan. We stay in a hotel near the beach. The hotel and the food are great. The local people are very friendly. Chan has taken many photos with them. We have gone for a swimming all day and had a barbecue dinner with full of seafood on the beach. Tomorrow we will join a scuba diving tour to explore the colorful coral reefs. I am very happy and so excited about the journey. I think it might be the most unforgettable experience of my life. And now model 2. Okay, so you can write it also on your notebook. Let's start to read. Here we go. My family and I have just arrived in London this afternoon. I am staying at Soho Hotel in the city center. The hotel is very big, clean and beautiful. Well, we've just taken a taxi from the airport to the hotel. Then we have had a dinner here. Next, we have walked along the Thames River and seen Big Ben. Thames River and Big Ben. Tomorrow I am going to visit some of the most famous landmarks such as Buckingham Palace, House of Parliament and Tower of London. I also want to try the most popular drink and food here like tea, fish and chips. I am very excited about this journey. I think it might be the most fantastic experience of my life. So it is the end of our class. Thank you for watching and listening to me, but please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, okay? And if you enjoy my videos, don't forget to touch like button under the videos. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.